I don't know.
I don't know.
Hey everyone, I'm Cynthia. Welcome to the EWA channel. This is a place where we talk about everything related to English. Today, we're going to talk about super common expressions to show that you're confused or surprised or unclear about something. These are expressions that I personally use all the time, and I'm excited for you to use them too. But before we get started, take a moment and click subscribe with notifications. That way you won't miss any other videos from the EWA channel. Our first expression is to be mixed up or to mix up something. Let's first talk about the pronunciation. So notice that we're going to combine that mixed, that T sound at the end of mixed. We're going to move it over here and you're going to connect the words mixed up, mixed up, mixed up. So if you're mixed up, you're confused or unclear about something. Just like most of the expressions we're going to look at today, you can use this as an adjective to be mixed up. It's happening to you, to somebody, or you can use it as an action to mix up something, to confuse something. So for example, number one says, I'm a little mixed up about what time we're meeting. I thought it was 7, but the email says 8. And the second example, English grammar mixes me up, but I still like it. So notice in number 2, the subject, the grammar, is mixing up the person. So it's the action form, the verb form. Our next expression is to be or get tripped up about something. So first let's talk about the word trip. If you're walking and there's something blocking your path and you don't see it, you might fall or start to fall. And then you say, oh, I tripped or I almost tripped. If you get tripped up about something, you've got some confusion, you might make a mistake or cause somebody else to make a mistake or be unclear about something. Our first example says, the last exam question was really hard. It tripped me up. That means this test that I had to take caused some confusion, and because of that, I either made a mistake or I think I made a mistake. It was confusing. Number 2, I got a little tripped up trying to explain why I'm moving to my parents. This means I'm talking to my parents and maybe they're super surprised that I'm moving to another country. So my words didn't come out clearly. I couldn't speak exactly what I wanted to say. Maybe I made some mistakes with my words or it just wasn't clear. I got tripped up. Next example, to throw someone off, or the opposite form, or the adjective form, to be thrown off. This means to distract someone from their goal or what they think is true. So number 1 says, his rude comment threw me off during my presentation. So imagine, I'm giving a presentation in front of a lot of people. I have my notes, I'm prepared, I'm planned, and then somebody says something very rude in the middle of the presentation, and that distracted me. That stopped me from being able to totally think clearly. So maybe that was obvious to everybody, or maybe just in my mind, but the comment threw me off. Number 2 says, I thought my roommate was still at work, so it threw me off when she came home early. So this is a good example of how it's not necessarily a negative confusion, it's just a surprise of some sort. Imagine that you walk in the house and the person you live with is there, then you're thinking that person is at work or someone else, and you say, oh, hi, welcome home. You threw me off for a moment to see you. The next expression is to throw someone for a loop or to be thrown for a loop. This means to cause someone to be surprised, amazed, or confused. First example, it threw her for a loop when she found out her son quit college. That means this mom didn't know or didn't expect her son to quit college. So when they had that conversation, she was surprised. Maybe it was a negative surprise. Maybe it was simply a moment of, whoa, I wasn't expecting that. We would need more context to find out exactly her reaction. Number 2 says, it threw me for a loop when I first heard my friend was pregnant, but it's exciting. So this means I was not expecting to find out that my friend is pregnant. So I'm surprised. It threw me for a loop. This next expression says to mess with someone's head or to mess with someone's mind. They mean the same thing. This means to cause someone to be confused or unclear about something. Often it shows surprise. It can be positive or negative. Here's an example. All the new regulations are messing with my head or messing with my mind. I don't understand them. So it's something that's confusing, it's unclear, or it's a surprise of some sort. This expression is to have no clue. To have no clue is a slightly stronger form of saying to have no idea. So for example, do you know where I left my keys? I have no clue. Maybe in the kitchen? So again, it means the same thing as I have no idea. It's just a little bit stronger. The last expression is a personal favorite, although the truth is all these are favorites. That's why I like to teach them. They're all things that I say a lot. But this one you can use in a couple different forms. Beats me. Beats me means I don't know. I have no clue. The expression we just talked about. Beats me. We can also say it beats me why, and then you explain what it is that's surprising to you. And this usually can be a little bit stronger. And we say beats me to show that you don't understand why someone would do something. So example, do you know why we have a staff meeting today? Beats me. I don't know. Beats me. I have no clue. So notice how we can use some of these expressions together. You can also say, it beats me why we have a staff meeting today. We don't need one. Hopefully you learned some new expressions and you're inspired to start practicing them and using them in real life situations. And be sure to read the description below and you will find links so that you can follow me on another YouTube channel, English Unite. I would love to see you there. Also, take a moment and go down to the comments and share one idea that you have for a future YouTube video. I'm excited to get your ideas and make some more videos so we can all learn together. I'll see you back here for the next video. Also, I'll see you at English Unite, so check out the link below.